The transing of Samus Aran, according to a popular fan theory. Oh, very theory, and very popular, I have no doubt. As Baldur's Gate 3 actress, heavy quotation marks, wants Nintendo to canonize popular fan theory that Samus is a badass trans bounty hunter. Now, add a comma into that sentence and you might be able to convince me, but minor details aside. For years now, a popular fan theory has circulated on the internet speculating that Metroid Samus Aran is trans. These theories cite her size and build as key elements as to why she should be a trans woman. Ah yes, the fans are citing her size and build as to why she should be trans. Now, I'm not the biggest Nintendo nerd out there, and I don't even know much about Samus Aran. That kind of platformy style game has never been quite my style, but even I know that this is not Samus Aran. This is a battle suit. This is Samus Aran. So, again, very fan theory. And where does all of this popular ideology come from? Well, it comes from Disregard Canon, acquire representation. Ah, fan theory. From 2015 as well. A popular fan theory, decades old, and probably in the entirety of the existence of this goddamn blog posty thing, if they're very lucky, 10 people, one a year, has actually seen it, with it being the author every time coming back to check on it. Now, speaking to us at The Gamer, prominent trans actress Abigail Thorn, actress, philosophy tube, that is, and I do find it amusing that they didn't mention the acolyte in all of that, wants this to be real. I wonder why. Why would a trans actress have any interest in whether or not Samus Aran is female or not? Stating, come out and tell us what we already know and confirm the long-running fan theory. And goes on to say here, people just think we misunderstood her character. They think that she's like a mother, and no, she's a badass trans bounty hunter from space. Ah yes, that's a much better background. And also, Nintendo, call me when you make the Metroid movie. The sheer shameless ballage, the sheer nuts on the leftist activists truly is something that needs to be studied for posterity. To first and foremost, go out on, quote, a fan theory that is titled Disregard Canon to make the argument that Nintendo should canonize your fan theory. It's beautiful. It's mind-boggling. It's the kind of approach where you go up to a thing, you can read it contradicting you on the letter, and you still go, fine. It's the sort of brazen confidence that it's almost worthy of admiration at this point. I mean, hell, can you imagine if the right wing was half this assertive? Genuinely, it's one of the arguments I've made again and again. The right wing needs to start claiming things instead of attempting to push them away, okay? Samus Aran is the tale of a attractive, strong female character from, 1982 or something? When those were genuinely rare. She in and of herself is a feminist icon, if you will forgive me for the utilization of the phrase. And then, in 2025, I can't say that on YouTube, actress moves in and says, you know that representation you're talking about? You know that a big thing that we always make a big deal about? Well, what if that's just mine now? What if I'm going to reclaim that for myself? Again, the sheer danglies of the very idea of it. The assertiveness of going into a thing specifically not for you, specifically antagonistic to your ideas, and nevertheless going, yep, that's mine. In fact, it's always been mine. In fact, it's popular that it's mine. Oh, you've gotta love it. You really actually sort of kind of have to. And it's no, she's not a mother. She's just a badass bounty hunter from space. It is astonishing, and it is beautiful in equal fucking measures. Honestly. And hey, they might need it, as apparently Metroid 4 wasn't doing all too well. It's been receiving rave reviews, as does everything that has a large enough pocketbook to ensure the correct opinions. But from what I've seen of it being spread on Twitter, not fantastic reception there. But again, I know very little about Metroid, so I'm not going to comment too much beyond I love this. And further justification, fuel was added to the fire. In 2015, Metro background designer Hirofumi Matsudaka claimed in a derogatory way that Samus was trans. Ah, yes. Of course. Yes. A person said, oh, she's trans, and I mean that in the worst possible way. And 10 years later, that is somehow used as a canonical argument for the canonization of an idea that began its life by arguing that you should ignore canon. We have much to learn from the progressives. We genuinely do. When it just comes to just the ability to step into a setting like this and just take it. Just fucking take it. And the best part too is, for the most blatant of reasons. I mean, at least this one is okay. Representation. That is a wider ideological point being made there. Listen, we need more representation. It'll be good. It'll bring more people in. It is at least attempting to obfuscate the actual interest of the argument. It is layering it in terms of positivity, saying, oh, this will be good. It'll help the setting. It'll help the characters. It'll make it more realistic. I mean, look at her boots. Aren't they just crazy? God, her boots are weird. I'm just arguing for realism, guys. Okay, a rather flimsy position to take, sure, but at least it is a position. At least it is an attempt. Whereas, listen, I happen to be an actress, and I'm looking for more work, so Nintendo, could you please change your canon entirely, gender flip Samus Aran, and then hire me? Is it desperation at this point? I don't know. I can't tell anymore if it's desperation or some sort of ludicrous confidence. The lines are so blurred. Back in 2015, I could see this gain some traction for the simple reason that it was a year of utter, uncomparable madness. Except possibly comparable to the year before it. But today, God help me, you have to be a particular kind of lunatic to somehow think that this'll gain traction with Nintendo, of all companies. Oh well. You know what? Do it. At the very least, it'll be funny. And I have long since adopted the position that if my things all have to burn to the ground, why should anyone else's things be spared? Until next time, I've been Arch. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you all again soon. Trans Samus Aran or not. Have a good day.